Hello, Sarah Barton here at Angel Cuddle Cafe and Angel Cuddle Trails. Now I'm squinting a little bit because the sun is quite bright there this morning. Last week I spoke about a natural antihistamine for hay fever and allergies that you have in your kitchen cupboard. Today I want to share a natural way of using your hands, the palms of your hands, to actually help again with allergies and hay fever, using Reiki, Rei meaning universal, and Qi, like in the Chinese Qi, universal energy. We all have it and we can all use it. Obviously, if you're a Reiki practitioner, you've been attuned, you can help someone because it's the energy, I'm trying to find the right word, it's more potent, it's more powerful in inverted commas. You know, you can probably get better results if you have someone else helping you with it. But you can do it yourself because we all have the energy in our hands. But first of all, I wanted to show you, so this is in two parts. The first part, I'm going to show you a very quick way of calming yourself down if you are having a stressful moment, you're in an emergency or something, and you know how you get, when you're stressed, you can't think straight. The bells. You can't think straight, you can't make sensible decisions when you're in a really stressful state. This is very quick. Everyone can do it because we all have electromagnetic energy, and these are power points in our palms. And so I wanted to show you this very quickly. Now, the way it works is that the electromagnetic energy here in your palm, you put your palm to your forehead like that, and when you are doing that, the magnetism, I can't say it, is that the way you say it? It draws the blood to the front of your brain here in your forehead, and when you've got the blood there, you can be calmer. Now, I usually do 3 deep breaths so that you're drawing in the universal energy and breathing out what you don't need. So 3 deep breaths. And you can actually feel the heat there, the energy and the blood coming back there, because if you're in shock or in an emergency or something, you do tend that the blood tends to drain away, and that's why you go white in the face. And so this, you can feel the blood coming back, and when you're in shock, you feel cold, you tremble with the cold and so on, but you can actually feel that heat. In fact, it's making me a bit hot as well as the sun there. So that is a very quick way of calming yourself. In fact, you instinctively do it. If you notice, I used to think that people went like that out of exasperation only, but in fact you're instinctively putting your palm, your power point here, your energy point here, you're actually instinctively putting it on your forehead to draw that blood back across the front of your brain there. You can make better decisions, you can be calmer, not in fight or flight. It works. It's a natural thing, because everybody has the energy here. Which brings me to the second part, the Reiki part, which is taking this further, using the palms again, the forehead, the heart, and the gut, lining up the energy. So this is the next part of the video today. First of all, we'll start with placing one palm on your heart center and your actual physical heart here. I prefer to use my left for the heart. It doesn't matter. People seem to have a preference, but it doesn't matter which hand you have on the heart. I usually use the left one on the heart, so keeping the left hand on the heart, which is your main brain, on the heart, and then the other hand on the forehead. And this then is a more potent way of doing it. And in the space between your forehead and your heart, if you focus on what's going on in your body, you feel the energy shifting in that space in your body. The energy aligns, and Reiki or energy healing like this is it is about balance, about balancing the energy in your body and in your auric field, so that you're wholly balanced, so you can feel that. And if you then keep your hand on your heart and bring your, I'm doing this quickly, you can take your time over this, I'm doing it quickly for the video, on the gut there, and again focus in your body, in that space. I can actually feel the energy shifting, and you can align yourself in that way. It again helps to calm you. It also makes you feel, it makes you feel more balanced. You feel more balanced, you feel healthier, and it just aligns the energy. So that's taking that further. Now on to the actual Reiki positions. Now, if you're doing this on your own, you take your hands, of course, shut your eyes, rest the hands on the cheekbones there, bring the palms over your eyes and over your forehead, and then you stay like that. You may get rather hot. Some people like to put a tissue over there because you get a bit hot with the energy, and so that you're not, if you're doing it on someone else, they might like to have, if you're doing it on someone else, then the hand position is more like that. But when you're doing it on your own self, like that. Now, I wrote down here so that I didn't forget to tell you what that is for. You can use that for colds, for clarity of thought, for de-stressing, as we did earlier with the palm on the forehead. It actually de-stresses you if you have it over the eyes. If you have a problem with the eyes, you use that. Sinuses, it helps you with your intuition. Exhaustion, if you're exhausted, just rest a little while like that. It works wonders. And allergies, it helps with allergies. It balances your pituitary gland and your pineal gland too. So just doing that helps you a lot. When I do a Reiki treatment on someone, I usually start with the head. I mean, most people, I think, start with the head and work down. But actually, when you relax the eyes in that way, that relaxes the whole body. So it relaxes the whole body, ready for the rest of the treatment too. So you usually start at the top of the head and then you go to this position. So you just relaxing your eyes, you will relax your whole body. You can try it out yourself, or you can have a Reiki practitioner work with you. You can work with me if you like. You can do it yourself, as I say, because we all have the energy in our palms. We're all part of the energy. We're all in it. It's in us. But of course, if someone has been attuned to give the Reiki, and the other thing that I want to point out is that when someone is giving you Reiki, it's not actually them giving you Reiki. It's not them healing you. They act as a channel. The energy comes through them into you, and then you choose, your body chooses, you choose how you're going to use that energy, what you're going to do with it, and how you're going to heal yourself with it. So it's not actually the practitioner who's healing you. The practitioner is a channel. While I'm giving someone Reiki, I benefit from it too, because that energy is passing through me. So I benefit from it too, but I'm not actually sharing energy from me to you. I'm channeling the energy via me to you. Then you and your body decide what you do with it. Okay, so now another position quickly I will finish off with is on your back. Now this again is for hay fever and other things too, relaxing. But if you put your hands, if you're doing it on your own, here at the bottom of your ribs, just above your kidneys. So I don't know if you can see where my hands are there. Like that. Now, when I'm doing this, I prefer to lie down to do it so that I don't get all achy while I'm, you know, giving it to myself. Obviously, if you're giving it to someone else, it's much easier for them to do it. You'll be lying on your front or sitting, and they can then do it on your back. But doing it on your own, you can get a bit achy like that. Sometimes I'll do it when I'm sitting down, but I like to lie down to do it on myself there. This is for the adrenals, the kidneys, the nervous system. I'll get back here out of the shadow. You use it for allergies, for hay fever, and more. For example, for detoxing. It's a good detox. If the person is in shock, or you're in shock, if you're doing it to yourself, to help you with shock, with accidents, trauma, in emergencies. If you're feeling stressed or fearful, you're in fear of something, and physically for back pain, because you're working on the back there. It does help with back pain. Now something came to my mind there. It releases the back pain physically and stress, and it releases the past. It's at the back. You're releasing the past, if you want to get a little bit woo-woo. So there you have it. I've given you a number very quickly there. I mean, I've gone through very quickly. I'm going to, on the blog post where this video will be, I'm going to go into much detail about how Reiki works, using Reiki on yourself or working with a Reiki practitioner. As you know, I'm a Reiki master, but I also do my own angel cuddle healing that I've always done, and combined the two. And if you'd like help with that, now you don't have to be in person. I do this usually do this by distance, actually, distance healing. But I see, it's difficult to explain. I kind of scan and I see in the person's body where they need the most energy, and I put my hands and the positions on my body, that transferring that to the person at the distance. So you can be anywhere in the world and I can work with you. And people say, whoa, I can feel that. How are you doing that? Well, it's not really me. It's me channeling the energy again. We're all connected. We're all part of the energy. So it's possible to do it by distance. I would say that maybe it's more potent if you're actually using the hands physically. But I wouldn't quote me on that, because I don't know, because you get wonderful results even doing it at a distance. If you're attuned to the energy, and I connect with that person, and if they have the intention, you have the intention of receiving, I have the intention of sending you the energy of helping you heal. You choose to receive that healing and to use that healing to heal yourself. So it's not me doing the healing, I'm channeling it. You decide to accept it, to allow it in, to allow it to do its magic, its healing. It's we're all energy. Everything is energy, and it all works energetically. So if you would like to have a session with me, you can contact me. You know by now where to contact me. It's at Angel Cuddle Trails, and the URL for that is Sarah with a H-Barton.com. Sarah-Barton.com. If you just want to let me know how you've got on with any of this, I love to hear from you. I love to hear that I've been helping and that I've maybe given you some aha moments. I've just thought of what it was that came to mind. We instinctively, again, will put our hands, if we're tired and so on, we'll go like this and go, oh. We actually put our hands in that position. Or if we're feeling tense over something, a bit stressed, we will instinctively go there. We have those instincts. We have to remember sometimes. We need someone like me to remind you of what you can do. and how we can help each other work together. If you're working together on something, playing together on something, it can be far more powerful. Love to hear from you. I will leave it there. I don't know how long I've been here jabbering to you, but this was something that I really wanted to share. And on that, I will send you much love, many blessings, angel cuddles, namaste, bisous from the south of France, in the sunshine. Now, can I stop this? Has it stopped?